I didn't bring my sage. Okay, that's okay. All right, good evening. I'm back on to give you guys a reading from the dragons. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. I've been fasting today. I have had some bone broth and some V8 juice and an apple, but aside from that, I've been fasting. It's like a juice fast. But I'm not tired yet, so all right, here's what I'm getting. There's restlessness that's leading to a recklessness for some. So this is definitely for anyone. Let me try to think here. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're like a cerebral type of person, or you're just someone that you need a lot of stimulation, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So I don't want to say you're someone that gets bored easily, because I feel like if you're that type of person, you probably try to keep yourself, you like attract things that you want to learn. But there's something there where that's gonna be an important part of like your understanding of yourself or something like that. And maybe like why you get yourself into trouble or something like that. Okay. Because up here at the top, it's like the material, the physical aspect is taken care of. I'm trying to think of a better way to say that, because that doesn't sit with me right. But it's like the material aspect isn't something that you're needing to, which is interesting actually, but like it's not something that you're needing to master. Like that's maybe a strength that you have, is you're able to, like, you're very good at like transmuting energy, or you're very good at balancing that part. Like it's coming through as like, it's almost like their guides keep showing that this keeps coming out, because they're wanting to convey that like that's not the area that you need to be focused on. And when it's almost like you maybe have a very strong like root chakra or something like that, so they're like, we don't want, like, that's not what you came here to do, but you need to see that, or like, I don't know, it's they're not giving me more information as to why it's like coming out right now. So but this fire and this air is out here now as like, your confidence is something that okay, so like fire is, yeah, because I read the meanings of these cards are a little bit different. There's interesting. So the fire is like a very creative energy, but it's also therefore also a very destructive energy. So there's a desire to use your fire to make things happen. And then at the same time, the mental aspect is down here too, of like, you can't, so good. They're giving it to me like, they're like, give it, that's really funny to me. Okay, they're giving it to me like I start talking shit. I never put that together. I never saw it like that. That's really funny. Okay, so like that's kind of like it's not always bad. I mean, it's not like that must be here for a reason, but at the same time, it's like they're kind of giving me like a shun of like, that's not really a good use of your energy. So they're like trying to help you see that like it's not like it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just like, when once you can see it, once you become aware of it, then you can be like, okay, how can I like take my take my mind out, just kidding, get my mind to like focus on, like, find the things that I want to focus on, and not get caught in the drama, I guess. I don't know what that would be. Because there's this it's funny because we had had a king and a queen earlier that were separated by something, but they were different. So this time it's the swords, and they're separated by this discontent. So it's like there's a lack of, which I'm seeing this as like your own inner union. So it's like there's a lack of contentment and a lack of, I think it comes through as gratitude for that one, for this card. So it's like, there's a lack of like appreciating just where you are in the journey, maybe too, like being more present. And that maybe that I know for me, like once I've come back to gratitude, it opens me back up to possibilities, and that's one of them for me. Like that gives me that sense of freedom of like, okay, I just got to unblock my mind, kind of. I think that's going to tie together too with like there's a feeling like a lack of creativity, but I think that's going together with this, like you're just needing to find like a sense of gratitude and find the things that excite you again, so that you're not like getting yourself into trouble. I was trying to do this without like blocking the camera. Yeah, because see, like moving out of poverty, there's like, they just keep emphasizing they don't want there to be a focus on that because it's like it burns too much energy or something like that. And that's like creative energy too. Okay, and then there's more fire down here again, and then 9 of Pentacles, and then the Fool. So like the Fool, I want to show this one because this is the Fool for this deck, which is not a person taking a leap of faith. It's an egg. It's like a golden dragon egg or something. I think it's a dragon egg, and it's like all these treasures underneath it. So that to me kind of makes, and I can't remember the exact description on it, but it's like your version of success is kind of how I see that, where it's like some people see the Fool as like an idiot, like they feel that's why that's where the name, I mean, in some way, I don't know the actual history behind the name, but like it has to be how it came about, like the Fool, like to some people you look foolish, but you might see that's just what I'm getting from it. It's like, what is your idea of success? And I get carried away. Okay. I think that it's like all the fire is kind of coming out because of the frustration that I'm kind of feeling in this discontentment. So I think they're kind of giving it like going forward, it's up to you as the individual to like figure out what you want to do, I guess. It was just one. I was just trying to see if there's anything else. Like this 6 of Cups keeps standing out to me. Because like this 10 of Pentacles at the top gives me this. It's almost like it's like giving me like the bag is secured, but it's more of like an inner knowing type of thing where it's like. I think that because of all of that, the like restless, all of the kind of restless energy in it is like they're wanting you to like recognize that and be like, how can I channel that into creative energy. Because like they're up in the clouds. So they need, I mean, I guess because we only had fire, so I guess we didn't have anything else to work with. No, I'm just kidding. They're needing to figure out a way to like bring that back to reality. So I think that's sort of the struggle is sort of like, how do I keep myself inspired, and also how do I know I have this problem. Like I've never been like diagnosed ADHD, but I've got to be, because I have that problem of like, how do I like bring it into how do I materialize it, and keep it going. So that's kind of I think they're giving me that it's just that gratitude. It's like coming back to the present where you're not like trying to force it with your will or your mind or something, but you're also not restricting yourself either, where you're getting like frustrated because you can't figure it out or something like that. Okay. Because I know I definitely get myself into some kind of trouble with my mouth, I guess, when I get bored. I mean, because I do want to be like, I want to be using my voice for positive, and I don't want to be like causing more trouble out here. Oh my gosh, though, people do be people be trying me too much. I don't know why y'all be doing that. Why y'all be doing that? Okay, that's it for that one. I don't have any answers. I think it's just, maybe you wanted to be in this space where you're like frustrated and bored, and now you have to figure it out. Okay? All right. That's it, y'all. I'm trying to use my time wisely and not deal with crazy people. Not gonna see, now I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'm not gonna bring that up in here. I already talked about it enough. Okay, this is what happens when you fast all day. I don't have anything left in my brain. Okay, bye guys. Love you. I hope it gets better. I hope you find your creative juice. I hope we all find our creative juice again. And okay, that's it. I'm just gonna keep blabbing. All right, good night.